Hey guys, so in this video we will be covering Cardano. Now that was the coin that you guys voted for in the comments section below in yesterday's video. So we will be covering Cardano, and guess what? You get another vote. However, this time your options are from XRP, Chainlink, and Ethereum. So let us know which coin from those three you want us to cover. Mention it in the comments section below and we will, well, cover it for you guys. And with that, I hope you guys enjoyed this video.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, guys. My name is Sean Dexter. And I have with me Krisha. Krisha, say hi.
What's up, you guys?
And we're here, back with you at the Mango Grove with another altcoin analysis video. And in this one, we'll be covering ADA, BTC, Cardano, Bitcoin, Cardano on the USD pairing as well. So yeah, just be patient, guys. We'll be covering them both and everyone's excited. Everyone's euphoric. Krisha, what are your thoughts?
We are going to the moon.
Ooh, she said the M word. Lots of euphoria, Krisha, in the markets. Things are looking really good. So what do you think? Are we in a bull market or what's going on?
I mean, if you're looking at just the altcoins, right? I mean, I'm assessing it on the weekly time frame, and Sean, we're making higher highs and higher lows on that weekly time frame. Okay, I feel like, and they all drew in this year-long reversal sort of pattern, you know, and then broke to the upside. I feel like it may just be a cyclical change of sorts. What are your thoughts?
My thoughts are, hey, do I get bragging rights now? Who was the guy who said, maybe, just maybe we don't see Bitcoin dump or pump? Who was the guy who said, hey, maybe we see Bitcoin go sideways and perhaps it's time for the altcoin market to actually show their true power? And hey, that's exactly what we're seeing. But I'm going to take the classier route, Krisha, and I'm going to just sit back and enjoy my green portfolio. That being said, guys, in all seriousness, I do want to say that all this excitement, all this euphoria that everyone is feeling, that's good, all right? Embrace it. Acknowledge it, though, and realize that this is the time where it's time to be cautious, okay? Because when people feel euphoria, when people feel excitement, that's when we see volatile moves, because people aren't thinking right. They make crazy decisions, and we may see volatile moves in either direction. We don't know what's going to happen. As good as your trade has panned out, you need to now know, or you need to now come to terms that you know nothing, all right? That's the best mindset to be in, that we know nothing. Anything can happen. We could dump, we could pump, anything can happen. And because once you get into that mindset in these stages, you are prepared for anything. You are prepared for a massive crazy move. Like when Bitcoin went from 10,000 to 20,000, guys, people thought, no, this is it. This is the top. We're dumping now. 10,000 is crazy. But we pumped another 100%, right? Again, we could pump here, we could dump it. We don't know. It's the best mindset to have when you are in a good position, because you don't let your success or your victory get to your head. You don't overposition. At the same time, you're not scared of the market, and you don't exit the market altogether. I'm just laughing at how the crow is haunting Krisha. Guys, if you do remember, this is a good sign.
It really is.
Krisha,
It really is.
Sure, this is a good sign, believe it or not. For everyone who are old school Mango viewers, the last bull market that Bitcoin had, there were a couple of ravens that were literally haunting me every Bitcoin video. They managed to sneak up on me every Bitcoin video, and hey, they're back. So that's a good sign, I think. That confirms the bull market. So let's go ahead and talk about Cardano now. There's not much to really, there's no analysis here, guys. Yes, there was a trade. There was a trade that we had, Krisha. You and I discussed it. We even posted it in the new Discord chat. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and show it to them, Krisha. Let me just see if I can pull it up. Yeah, there it is. So currently this channel is only available to the Mango Seed members, and the reason for that is because it goes very well in line with all the analysis and the education that we do in the Mango Seed program. So we discussed Cardano earlier this morning when we had the pullback to the 1350 level. Krisha, what are your thoughts on 1350 level? Was that a good level to be buying?
It's a key level. 1350 is a
Yeah.
key level. Like we're looking at the weekly level at that point. That
Ex-
is a weekly level.
yeah. So I wanted to touch on that, and that's one of the reasons why I was excited when we had that pullback, because it was a really it was a good time to be looking to add to your position if you did want to add. Two, if you're looking to enter on the trend and you think, or you're hypothesizing that the trend is likely going to continue, and three, if hey, you just want to scalp trade, right, and you got a good 10% bounce off that, came down very nicely on it and bounced. This was one I was feeling very strongly about, and that's why I said this is an add opportunity that I will be adding to my position over here. Unlike yesterday's trade, right, that even though it panned out, the ICX trade that I posted over here on the Mango Plays way before we posted the video, I said I'm not in this trade, but I may enter later, right? But it was a good trade. I wasn't ready to enter, and hey, it pumped without us, but it is what it is, right? This one I felt really strongly about, and yeah, I just wanted to show that right over here, and let me see if I got rid of this card. Okay, cool. So Krisha, what are your thoughts now? What does Cardano do over here? We retested the key level at 1350, right? We talked about that earlier today. We got the bounce, right? Now what do we do?
So really depends on where this candle really closes relative to that 1350 region.
Okay.
Right? So what the first thing I want to note here is that if you're assessing it on those high time frames like I am, right, that candle close is going to be important. But right now, as things stand, you need to understand the way that monthly closed, Sean. We took out a major monthly level. I do believe that we closed over. And if you're just assessing it by those levels, I think Cardano may very well have some more to go.
Yep. So I do have to give you a shout out, or rather credit for that one, Krisha, because you did hypothesize that hey, maybe I shouldn't be looking at this major candle over here at 9,967. I was looking at the candle close. I was being a little bit cautious on that one, but you, as well as Trader Fraser, both of you, Trader Fraser is in the Mango C program, by the way, for those of you who are just joining us at the Mango and don't know who I'm talking about. Really good trader. Massive shout out to him. This is one of the things that he does catch, and I do miss from time to time. And he pointed out this 900 major monthly level too, Krisha, and
Yeah.
you did as well. And we closed above it, and that was probably the big sign to hey, add here and go aggressive over here. But I was looking at this level over here at 967. Clearly, I was wrong. But we were already in position, right? We were already in position. So
Exactly.
it didn't matter. Perhaps I would have gone stronger on my trade if I had taken that thesis. But hey, it is what it is. Now, we've clearly taken that out on the monthly. What is the next monthly level?
The next level that I personally am looking at, this is not only, so once again, it's a monthly level and it is a weekly level. That's going to be 1780.
1780. Okay, cool. So
Yeah, 1780, 1790.
I have a zone marked out, Krisha, at 1671 all the way to 1750-ish. I should adjust this a little bit, 1750-ish. So yeah, now this is, the reason I marked out the zone is because I don't want to be getting too nitpicky with the level if we do make a parabolic move all the way over there, and I do want to take some profits because it is a weekly level. If you turn on over to your monthly time frame, Krisha, you're going to see a wick that bounced off 1650-ish, right? And we do have a few candle closes at around 1700-ish, right? That's all key resistance area that I don't want to get too nitpicky with. And then we switch on over to our weekly, okay? Krisha, I switched on over to my weekly just to keep you on the same page. We're going to see again resistance at 1870-ish, again at around 1740-ish, right? So that entire zone is resistance there. And I really think that Cardano wants to make its way up to, let's say, 1800-ish average, all right? Because now we're playing with the big numbers. The volatility is going to be really strong, and we are playing with a 10% zone, a 10% zone.
Yeah. So it's I think honestly, if it rips from here, it's just going. Yeah. So it really depends on how price. Right now, we are at that major level that you were just talking about, right? That 1350. If for whatever reason we even get a good 12-hour close, a couple of 12-hour candle body closes. In fact, it's not even going to give you a couple of 12-hour candle body closes. It's just going to go. I think it's just going to rip.
Yep, I agree.
It's going to be a straight move to at least. I'm looking at 1740, Sean. I'm actually pretty. If this actually closes well on the next 12-hour, I think 1740 is very likely.
Damn. So I'm I find it hard to disagree with you there, Krisha. Like I want to temper my expectations, of course, because it's exciting. It's exciting. It's been a while since we've seen so many of our positions pump at the same time, right? Our
Yeah, yeah.
VChain trade is going crazy. Our Elrond is going really, really well. XRP, again, shout out to Robert on that one. He got in at a way, way better position than I did. We'll be talking about XRP later today. I really wanted to do an XRP video yesterday. I even got onto my PC and it started. I'm like, no, Sean, get back to your workout, finish it up. And after that, I just got too tired for the rest of the day. There was too much to be done. But we'll cover that today, Krisha, as well as Chainlink. Man, there's so many.
Chainlink or, VeChain. Man, I know, like the markets have never
Yeah,
looked this good.
we've not
Like the
been.
last time we saw something like this. And it's not just the ones that have
Yeah,
moved, right? But then there are mid caps and stuff that
yeah,
are still like in those bullish sort of structures looking to break out. It's like a threat. I'm about to break out. Are you
exactly.
ready?
Yeah. So I've never been in a situation where I'm struggling to find time to actually cover the strong looking charts, right? Which is why we decided to put this channel up together, Mango Plays, so that we can basically share our ideas of the strong looking coins. Like I don't know, I don't want to give away spoilers, but hey, our Cotty trade is looking really, really good on this one too. But yeah, looking good. Everything's looking really, really
Yeah.
nice. But yeah, guys, so for those of you who are on the Mango C program, please make sure that you have access to this channel here at Mango Plays. I do think we have set it up. So shout out to Ollie for setting it up for us. He's been a great help. Big shout out, Ollie. Make sure that you have access to this. Please join the channel. Please join Discord, and we will do what is required to make sure that you do have access. PM me, PM Ollie, or yeah, Trader Fraser too. You can PM him as well. So, Kusha, any final thoughts before we conclude? Do we want? Oh, ADA USD, man. We should talk about ADA USD. Apologies, guys. ADA USD.
So check it out on the weekly time frame. I mean, I'd mentioned this in my last video for Cardano in that we were drawing in this massive, that W-like formation on the weekly.
Oof, 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 oof.
You see that, right?
Yep.
And I mean, it broke, and this is what, and I was so wrong. And once again, I was wrong about the volatility, right? Because I was hoping that we'd get that retest, but no, these coins, they're just ripping. If you don't get your position in, it just goes like a good 15-20% before you're like, okay, maybe it's at a level, maybe I can bind. But then at that point, it becomes tough.
Wow, Krisha, the measured move on this W formation is perfect to the next resistance. So this chart is beautiful.
Exactly.
Wow.
Exactly. So what does this mean, right? So what does this mean? I mean, we've broken up, and if we still have some way to go for that next measured move, what does that mean for Cardano BTC?
Ooh. So this has another 30% move. It actually really depends on whether Bitcoin wants to move with it, right? So Cardano BTC could literally go sideways or even down, and ADA USD still move well because Bitcoin USD could go up, right? So if Bitcoin USD goes up and ADA BTC goes sideways, well,
Yeah.
we could see this go up anyways. And that's why I think that the altcoin traders who are trading against the USD pairing do have an advantage in this situation because Bitcoin should not be ignored. Right now, Bitcoin should not be ignored, okay? There was a time to be ignoring Bitcoin. I don't want to say ignore, but time where you can get complacent on Bitcoin, be like, this thing is going sideways. We could have made that hypothesis. I certainly did, and it paid off because we did, right? We played that Bitcoin dominant shot really, really well too. Man, played it like a freaking violin. I'm so proud of us, Kusha. Like, Jesus, we
did.
Yeah. So that being said, again, guys, that excitement, that euphoria, you're going to feel it. One of my big weaknesses in the past has been, and I'm still struggling with this, is when I get win after win after win, I tend to make a big mistake, right? So I'm trying to recognize these emotions, recognize these feelings, and I have safeguards ready. So if you guys are in this situation and you guys have these weaknesses too, make sure you have your safeguards ready. Make sure that you have rules that you're following because you cannot trust your emotions when you have big wins. Okay, so Krisha, from here it seems like another 30% move to around 17 cents Cardano, and to be honest, if we break that, we're looking at a big move after that. Another 100%. Oh my lord! Wow. Okay.
So and then what's I don't know, man. Like I'm actually just left speechless.
I'm gonna say this. I think if we close if we close the week above 13 cents, we're definitely, I don't say definitely, I'm saying the probability is likely that we make our way to around 17 cents, right?
Yeah.
So this is literally sitting in the middle of the range right now. I'm going to go ahead and look at the daily quickly, Kusha. I know we should keep this video short, and is there anything? So the daily, yeah, pretty much the same thing. Okay, it's looking really good. To be honest, the daily is screaming that we make our way up there already. Like, we don't need to close the week there, so we have a cluster of resistance over here, and that's it. This could actually make its way just one step at a time, guys. Let us know in the comments down below which video you guys want us to cover next. Do not say VeChain, because we're going to be covering VeChain anyways. A lot of you wasted your votes yesterday by naming coins that weren't in the list, guys. Yesterday the list was only Cardano and VeChain, right? And you guys voted for banned. Come on, guys, come on. So let us know. Let's narrow down the list, Krisha, for them. Chainlink and Ethereum, or do you think?
Chainlink. Should we throw XRP on the list? Okay, how about this? Chainlink, Ethereum, and maybe XLM or Atom.
No, you're horrible at this too. Okay, Chainlink, Ethereum, and XRP. Okay, between those three.
Okay, there we go.
Okay, and you do not get to say all three. You guys do not get to say all three. You gotta pick one. We may do all three anyways, right? Like we're doing today. But you guys gotta pick one, because that's the one that we do first. Okay, guys. We'll see you in the next video. Until then, do the mango way, do the stress-free way. We'll see you soon. Bye.
Ciao, guys.